First and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Run play. This is Hill. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second down, Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Get rid of that protection. This is bullshit.
Third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Packers offense ready now for their second drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Second down throw for Love. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open net is Tylan Wallace. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It's the tight end likely in motion. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
3rd and short, Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage, close to 99%. But he missed on that one. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo.
Appreciate it, Hoppy.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated.
Trying to do a little
this
something,
play,
something.
That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean,
They
not
got
only
it wide
is he a big
open.
target, but then to have that size and speed to run away
Oh,
from these
mismatch.
linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Out of the end zone. Keep him out of the end zone, baby.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs.
Keep him out of the end zone. Come
That
on.
one only good for a
Keep him
gain
out of the
of
end zone.
1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll run with Jacobs.
Keep him out of the end zone.
And he is not
Good job.
going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board now here in this second quarter.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
All right.
The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Henry. Here comes 3rd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch called and taken.
I know you wanted to hit him, dog.
The 30-yard line. The Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A good play action with Love. Oh, he coughs up the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games
Oh, man, we didn't get that ball. I tried to knock his head off.
The ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Oh, he doesn't put it away.
You got it that time. You got it that time. You got it that time, baby.
And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery
Got it
for a
that time.
defensive touchdown. And, Greg, they have done it again. This defense scoring for the 2nd time. Once on a pick and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the 2nd time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Too much, you know.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Ravens are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry.
Come on,
And he
man.
is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 2nd down, Love gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Listen.
His 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Dobbs headed in motion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. And that
He's wide open.
in the end zone, he's in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Packers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Back to the tight end, Kohler. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his
This
hand.
dude drops the ball. Come on, man.
Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The home team's offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Love. Now he'll run it. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Love. This one on target. It's Dobbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Love to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Whoever you is.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Fuck you. Tell me to be quiet. Get off my channel.
He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the
How about
top
that?
of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And live to play another snap.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Mike Tirico. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
We get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Steven Sims to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And Lamar playing into the third quarter.
Looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Good throw, Lamar.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run. It's Henry.
Come on, make the block.
Down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the
nowhere to go.
He is taken
down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
And he missed it.
Oh, come on, man.
It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Jacobs.
How you got out of that?
Jacobs, 1st down and more.
Oh, come on. How did he get out of that?
Run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Whoa. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun, here comes
Good defense,
Jacobs.
good defense.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make.
Good stop.
And he will
Good
not
stop.
quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. That's taken in.
You were holding my man up there. That's a bullshit.
Green Bay.
We all make such a
Yeah,
big
well,
deal
hold
when
on, my
we see
damn
a
man.
quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Second and 7. No motion over Flowers. Second down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he is backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now Jackson on the move. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
And the pistol. Jackson ready. To the tight end, Likely. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here.
Run the ball, damn.
He's going to lose a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw
yeah, you want
he
the key?
The back down for a loss.
What's up? The key on the counter, huh?
Design run here with Jackson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 3rd and 7. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete to Melton. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
to Reed. He's got it. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. On second down, Love. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time.
Get ready to go.
He's there, ball's delivered
Where you
accurately.
going? Just sticking with Terrell?
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Huh? Oh.
McManus on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
A first down throw for Jackson. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. Try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles.
And they are
Good job, baby.
gonna catch him. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. The pressure pressure too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing is Willis. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Look at the big man go.
God damn, this some bullshit.
All the way. Touchdown, Green
Oh,
Bay.
man.
His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. Willis. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Okay, move your butt.
So
Ain't got nothing.
now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. This one is complete.
That was a book rollout.
Not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
Oh, come
Picked off by
on.
their rookie linebacker.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing Willis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run. It's Lloyd. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Open man is Heath. He's got it.
That's some bullshit.
Oh,
man.
Everything you want to do right there here, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this... of the two needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Now Willis. Quick hitting slant there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go again with Lloyd. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw, here's Willis. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there. And this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Throwing, Willis. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
Come on, defense.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So I knew they weren't going to let us win this
So
game.
all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have